So here we are back out on the mall, and next, rather than reporting to Three Dog, which would be stupid, we're going to go this way to the place that the dish needs to be, to the top of the Washington Monument. The elevator's still working, the whole thing's still standing. I don't know why, but there are super mutants in our path. There are, somewhere. I'm not sure where. I can't really see them because it's night. It's very dark at night. It might be here. It might not be. It might just be gore bags. But gore bags have stuff in them besides gore. It's kind of disgusting to stick your hand in there and accidentally grab a mutilated arm because your mouse button isn't working properly anymore. Damn it, I'm gonna need to buy a new trackball. I use a trackball, by the way. I don't know why people don't think they're good for this. For gaming. Ah! Ah! Hopefully it won't be that annoying from now on. No. I don't want mutilated arms. Just because I took one doesn't mean I want them. But there was no super mutant there, so I'm safe so far, under the cover of darkness, making my way towards the safe zone around the penis. I mean, Washington Monument. Phallic symbols. Oh, Freud. Oh, Freud. There are actually trenches in front of the Washington Monument. That's sort of a grim thing. Trenches dug in front of the Washington Monument. But here we go. There is a safe zone here, provided by the guys in power armor with Gatling guns. Ka-ching! Here they are. I believe those are laser Gatling guns even. The game designers really wanted to make sure it would go right. Let's see here. Open outer security gate. Alright. Alright. Mall outpost. Mirrors on the floor. I don't want to walk over those. That, there's a bust that goes here, I believe, but it's missing. It's somewhere in the game. And you have to... This elevator is buggy sometimes, apparently. Go inside after you push that button. And... now it goes up. Occasionally when you go down, it'll show you going up, I believe. I believe that's how it works. I think they might have actually fixed that with broken steel, though. And that, oddly enough, is where the cut happens. Where the, yeah, that whole thing. I get the feeling that Three Dog used to broadcast from here until the Galaxy News Radio folks found him. And let's see, where does that satellite dish go? I do always forget. Oh, you do it here. Install the Virgo dish and activate the relay. Woo! And you gained karma from that for some reason. Because he really is fighting a good fight. Oh, I took some buff out a while ago on accident. And now that was a lot quicker. And that's how they fixed that. It no longer shows anything. Or, oh, or, yeah. I guess they fixed that. Okay. Never was quite fully understanding of what was going on there. Oh right, I was going to sleep up there. was gonna take a nap. Isn't that fun, though, how the whole thing's wiggling, but that's not. So I'll cut while I go take a nap. Okay, yeah, so, 3-Dog. Gonna talk to him. I also turned, the lighting system from HDR to bloom to see if that would make it, work any better in, with fraps on, and it seems to have done that. So I guess I'll keep it this way. This is the bathroom. That's not where I will find him. He's on his bed. Hi, 3-Dog.
Hey, all right! The hero of the wasteland returns.
Yeah, she does. Heroine. Thanks, 3-Dog. I was just glad to help with the good fight.
Hey, you're the one that deserves all the thanks. You struck a major blow against tyranny.
Woo!
Now, GNR can be heard clear across the capital wasteland again. That'll give Eden and those muties something to think about.
Not like the muties will think about it.
Before I get back to my calling, I bet you want to hear about your dad.
That's true.
When your dad passed through here, he and I talked for a good long time. He's a real stand-up kind of guy. He mentioned some scientific mumbo-jumbo, which didn't make sense to me, and mentioned something called Project Purity.
I'm familiar with that, I think.
He also said something about going to visit a Dr. Lee in Rivet City. Then he
I'm
left
familiar with that, I think. I know where that is. Okay.
Goodbye. Remember to keep us tuned in while you're out there. And watch yourself.
Now, I would keep him tuned in, because the music is fun, but it would kind of overpower my voice and things. Woo! Why did I just do that? I was going to jump off there, and that would have been worthy of a woo, but, what I did was not. Okay, so, we can get to that place by fast traveling. No. Or we could come straight back here by fast traveling. We could do that too. Now look at this crazy path it wants you to take through the sewers to here. No. It can be fun to wander the wasteland, but it is rarely fun to wander through the remnants of the city. Here we are at Rivet City. It's a nice place. I think it's open. Pretty sure. The marketplace, you see, it closes at night. And I need to go through the marketplace to get to the, Dr. Lee's place where she is, her lab. At least I think I do. I don't really... This isn't the way at all. That's the way to your death.
Hey there.
I'll be right with you.
I think this is the way. And you actually can go there without going here, but I'm going here. No, this is the way. First, we'll pass through the Capital Preservation Society. Oh, look at that. They have a church to Saint Monica. Whoever that is. No idea. Yes, even through all of that, the Christian church survived, or the Church of Saint Monica, who knows. Capital Preservation Society, Science Lab. Science Lab! Science Dance! Science Dance! Now, first we'll come upon
Look, Dr. Zimmer, we've been over
her
this.
having a conversation
don't know
with this
about
guy.
Your runaway robot, and we don't care.
And that's actually an
This lab is
android.
dedicated to solving real problems.
I don't like this guy.
Yes, yes, yes.
But Dr. Lee...
He wants to cart
Dr. Lee
off
is trying to
a
save
very
lives.
intelligent
And your
robot
constant interruptions
as a
are
slave.
interfering with those efforts. Now,
And
please, stand aside.
yeah, that's
I'm
actually
sure the good
definitely
doctor's
bad.
work with water purification is
Slavery is
fascinating.
definitely really
But if
bad.
you only knew what was at
I
stake,
changed my mind about
the
that. I'm not
technology
gonna go
in that
slaving.
android...
What's at stake? You won't tell me what's at stake. Vagaries and secrecy. A robot's a robot, Zimmer,
Fresh
no matter
food.
how
Look
shiny
at
the
that.
paint job. Now, please.
I'm not gonna take it, but it's
Ignorance and
fresh. It should be
facetiousness.
more valuable
That's
than
all you
that.
people are good for. Shiny paint job indeed. You can't even imagine the Commonwealth's accomplishments.
You know,
Well, no,
if you're so
what
smart,
really bothers
maybe
me about
you
this
could
is that
help us.
he can make
But
androids.
no,
The
that never even
Commonwealth,
crossed your
whoever
mind.
they are,
Go peddle your
can make
selfishness somewhere else.
androids. Just like this guy.
Fine, but I'm
This
not
guy is
leaving.
good.
Not
He,
until I've spoken to Dr. Lee.
he can do
I'll be
everything a
here when
human
she's
can
ready to
do,
abandon her
but he's
chemistry
dumb.
set and talk
But the
real
android he
science.
wants me to find and
Sit
enslave
yourself.
is smarter than a human, more eloquent than a human, better than a human generally.
You there. What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you look a bit more weathered.
Screw off.
Are you by any chance... How amusing. You've mistaken my metaphor for a derogatory remark. I need a
No, that is a
local, you see,
derogatory
someone with
remark, sir.
verve.
I know what a metaphor is.
I've misplaced some very sensitive property.
What's the job? What's the job?
Ah, a woman of action. I knew
I'll blow
I'd
up your
pick the right
pants.
person for the job. Let me be clear. You won't be looking
What?
for a lost
No, what
puppy
really
or
makes
family
me angry
heirloom.
is that he can't put
You'll
it
be
together.
searching
That
for
what
an
he did is a bad
android.
idea.
Do you know what
Making
an
a human,
android is?
making an,
No,
essentially
I
making a
imagine you
human
don't.
and just
You
saying
see,
it's a
we've moved
slave
beyond those
because
primitive buckets
it
you call
is
robots
what it
and have
is.
created
That's like black
artificial
slavery, which is
intelligence,
bad.
sentient machines.
No. No,
Artificial persons
That's
that
bad.
think and feel what
That's
we program them
absolutely
to.
bad.
Occasionally their programming miscalculates. They get
Enslaving
confused and
people for the
wander
greater
off.
good of rebuilding a society, like they did in the pit for the steel mills, that's morally gray. That's very big, long morally gray that is definitely more bad, but, more bad than good, but in the long run, it's kind of good, but, this guy's just dumb. I have to go.
Of course you do.
Hello.
Yeah, that's making sense.
What do you want?
Dr. Lee.
This is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people. It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him.
Are you saying I look like a
You're
man?
James's daughter, aren't you? What are you doing here?
I am James's daughter. You know my
Well,
father?
yes,
Have you
of
seen him?
course I do. Don't you know who I am?
No?
I suppose James never told you. Typical. I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your father many years ago. Your mother as well, in fact. You'll have to forgive me, this has all been very stressful. What with your father suddenly showing up here after being gone for so long. You have to understand that we put all of that behind us. Project Purity, our work, all of it. We've moved on, even if your father hasn't.
Okay, I'm trying to find my father. Have you seen him?
You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here.
No.
For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there.
No. He did. But I left the vault to look for him. Come on.
Did you? I was under the impression that's exactly the opposite of what he wanted for you.
Well, they were going to
Well, you
torture
won't
me.
find him here. He's come and gone already.
Alright. Could you please tell me where
Your
he's
father
going?
insisted that we return to work on Project Purity.
I know
tried
that
telling
thing.
him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work.
Well,
Predictably, he refused to
yeah.
listen to me. He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you.
Where is this old lab of yours?
It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of here.
Full of super mutants,
Please,
no
don't
problem.
go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone.
Whatever. Okay. I could ask some, about my parents, about her, but I know all about that, and you'll have to play the game to find out. because I'm not sitting through that all.